Welcome back to the channel. It's BC Sports Cards. I'm BC, and today I'm going to do a video response for Brandon Jensen, the GOAT. He just passed 500 subscribers not too long ago, so congratulations, Brandon, on that huge milestone. And he has asked for the community to do a VR. He's got a giveaway going on, a box battle giveaway. So lots of different box battles that people can win and do battles with him live on YouTube. So pretty awesome idea, pretty awesome giveaway. But I'm going to do a VR for him, and what he wants to see is what we PC. What is my specific PC, and he wants it to be as detailed as possible. Well, I'm kind of late to the game on this. This VR has been going on for a while, and I've been thinking about it. I PC a lot of stuff. So I've got a lot of stuff to show, and this is going to be a long video, but I'm going to be as detailed as I can and show off a lot of my piece, not a good chunk of it, mainly some really nice cards. So this is my VR. So basically, if you can look in the background, you can see I am a big Cubs fan. I've got the Wrigley Field sign here, marquee sign. I got the scoreboard. I got Cubs stuff everywhere. Ryan Sandberg back here. So I would say my number one PC is the Chicago Cubs 14. So in saying that, I've got some stacks here of cards that I want to show off. Just showing off Cubs cards, and all these going to be autographs and relic cards. I've always been a Cubs fan. Well, not always been a Cubs fan. Probably since 1987 or so. There's a Derek Lee auto. Fergie Jenkins autographs. I've been a Cubs fan for a long time, and they're just my favorite. So this is just a portion of what I've got. There's a Schwarber first Bowman Chrome. Autographs, that's a Christian Hernandez. That's a player I PC. Look at that Ron Santo. That's a sick card right there. Ron Santo autograph with a relic, bat relic in there. Jerome Walton. There's a Sammy Sosa. Look at that. Nice card there. That's not a Cubs card, but he's on the Cubs. Michael Bush. Nice card there. He plays first base for him. And Kyle Tucker, I don't have any autographs with him in a Cubs uniform, but I do have this one numbered to 25. Sick card there. Bill Madlock, old school Cubby right there. But I collect pretty much all Cubs, and then we'll get into some specifics after I show off these. These are just in general Cubs. Bill Madlock, there's a Ben Brown. Out of 50 autograph. Got some Ernie Banks. These are modern cards here. Fergie number. These are out of Chrome Platinum. Billy Williams. This Nico is really sick. Out of 25. 6 of 25 on that orange. There's a Cody Heavy Lumber right there. Kevin Alcantara. That's the one I should be put over here. Kerry Wood autograph. Love Kerry Wood. Wilson Contreras. Nice autograph with some bat and jersey relic. Patrick Wisdom was one of my PCs for a while. No longer in MLB, but that's a sick patch auto right there. And a cool Anthony Rizzo, Javi Baez dual patch right there. Nice. Out of tribute. Some more here. A lot of autographs. Nico Horner. Love him. The second baseman for the Cubs. Got a Lee Smith out of 25. Got a nice Billy Williams. So just a lot of nice autographs here. Kyle Hendricks, the professor. So Christopher Morel, he was one of my big PCs when he was with the Cubs. And that's the thing. These players move around so much. You start to PC them, then they move. But you still like them. You still like them when they were there, and still can reminisce on when they played. There's Baez. These are awesome. The Diamond Relics. That's some Wrigley Field dirt right there. Major League Memento. That's a piece of the W flag. Awesome right there. Love that. There's some more Christopher Morel right there, which I think he's with the Rays now. This is one of my favorites, the Radiating Rookies. There's a heavy lumber of Morel, logo fractor. There's another relic. My only Anthony Rizzo auto. I PC'd Rizzo, Baez, and Bryant pretty heavy when they were with the Cubs. This is my only auto. It's really cool. It's 23 out of 25. Love that Rizzo auto right there. That's in like a 2003, I think, something like that. Nice Aram or Aramis Ramirez patch auto. Love that one. One more little stack of just a mixture of Cubs. Mark Pryor autograph. Owen Casey, who's up with the club right now, is not getting too many at bats, but hot prospect. There's another Nico. That's a sick auto right there. Another Fergie. I love that card out of Optic. Mark Grace. Very cool right there. Got this at a Steele. Out of 25. That's immaculate. That's my only Justin Steele auto right there. Of course, he's been out all year with surgery. Kyle Schwarber. These are my only, well, two on-card autos that I have, which these are awesome. Oh, Schwarby. Having a heck of a year with the Phillies. This is numbered out of 25. This one's numbered out of 75. That triple threads. Very cool. There's another P. Wizzy right there on the thick gold label. Gold framed auto. Christian Hernandez was a big PC of mine. He's still in the minors, but those are some. Look at it. Look at the auto on that. Can't say that's lazy. That's sick. He's got one of the best autos I've ever seen. So those are two cool Bowman autos. And Ian Happ, that's pretty cool. That's out of triple threads. Numbered out of 50. And a Christopher Morel auto. So as you can see, I have a lot of, and that's just a part of it. I've got all kinds of stuff like that, but those are some of the better ones. Specifically on the Cubs, right now, I guess I would have to say currently it would be Kevin Alcantara, who's not with the big club right now. He's in AAA. And this is just a few that I picked out. This one's cool. A blue 1990 relic out of 150. Got this from Doogie's Dugout. This is from a National orange out of 25. That's awesome. This one I pulled out of my hobby box of Series 2. That's sick. Orange foil or orange real one auto out of 25. So another nice one there. And the red rookie out of Bowman Chrome. So Kevin Alcantara, Matt Shaw. That's the other one that is the most current PC as far as players. And just have a few of his. And most of these have been recent pickups. This is a Series 2 super short print. This is out of the complete set. That's an image variation. Very cool, Matt Shaw. Playing a great third base for the Cubs, and his bat's coming along quite nicely. Got this first Bowman Sapphire, Matt Shaw, and these are awesome. These are out of Pro Debut. This one is a blue foil out of 150, and this one is a red out of 10. So those are super awesome. Nice Matt Shaw cards. So, and then the other ones, the current players that I'm PCing, have to be Shota Imanaga. I've got several of his, a lot of his stuff. These are just some. Topps Black Gold, blue. Got the Blue Stars Mystical, Black Star Mystical, Relic out of Holiday. Got some Topps Finest, that's out of 99. Got the nice Rising Rookie Relic out of Series 1, Update Series 2024. Got another Relic, that's numbered out of 199. Love the Relics, that's out of this year's product, Shota. And some, that's Heritage, and this is Heritage High number right here. So this is 2025, that's the blue. Like the color match on that, and that as well, the high number rookie card. This one's out of Series 2, the pink Summer Superstars, and this is my best and most awesome one of one, only one of one I have out of Topps now. Shota Imanaga, Seiya Suzuki, one of one. It's hard to see right there, but right there's graded at SGC 10. So love that one a lot. And then PCA, he's his stuff has skyrocketed, and I should have went harder with PCA in the off season before he took off, because his stuff was reasonably priced, but now it's all out the roof. So Stadium Club, I was going for a rainbow, and then the stuff started to get high, but I got most of the basic ones: the red, the pink, the black, the sepia, the black and white, the gold. The green is numbered at a 199. I think it's as far as I got on the paper. And then the chrome, I got the refractor, the green chrome, the orange chrome, that's numbered at a 99, and the purple at a 75. So many rainbows on the Pete Stadium Club. This one's the lids. Can't remember what the set's called. But it's when you bought a hat at Lids, you got a pack of cards. This one's out of 50, though. This is a really nice card. This is one of my favorite Pete Crow Armstrongs. This is out of 2023 Donruss Rated Prospect. It's the 100 emoji or 100 parallel, and it's numbered. I got to zoom in on this because I love this card. Where's the number? Right here. Upside down. 100 out of 100 on the 100 parallel. I don't know how much that's worth. Probably not worth a whole lot, but to me, it's priceless. That's really cool. Love that card a lot. This one's pretty sick. This one's, I got to update the home field advantage. I probably got this for 20, 25 bucks. It's probably a $50, $60 card now. At the Going Yard out of Stadium Club, Holiday Relic PCA, Rising Rookie Relic. This one's probably my best one. 19 out of 25 red, 1989 Relic Rookie. That's awesome. And then the Topps Black Gold Black numbered variation Holiday SP with a candy cane bat. Got the Topps Chrome Sapphire rookie card. Got the National rookie card. And then this is the Blue Sparkle Chrome out of Heritage. And this is the only autograph I have, but I'm sure glad I have it. Got this for 32 bucks in the off season. Should have got more autographs. Last I looked, this is going for about 280 bucks. It's just a base chrome. So PCA is a big PC of mine. The last Cub, current Cub I'm going to show, I've got so many Seiya Suzuki's. His rookie year was in 2022, but I'm going to show off a range of cards here. I didn't realize how many I had of Seiya. I've got a bunch. These are all relics, or the first few are relics. This is this year. That's Allen Ginter relic Seiya. This one I recently obtained. That's out of 25. 24 out of 25. That's sick. There's his home field advantage. These came out of Chronicles. These are acetates. One of them's out of 25 and one of them's out of 50. Super cool. There's his Blue Sparkle Chrome out of Heritage. Topps Chrome Sapphire rookie. This one's numbered out of 50. That's from this year. I guess that's the gold. Awesome card there. Here's a 87. That's numbered out of 299. Love that one. This is the Obsidian. That's out of Chronicles as well. Nice one. This one's Chrome Sapphire Aqua. I think that's numbered out of 99. That's a sick card right there. And then I've got some autos, which Suzuki you will not find at Topps Auto of Seiya Suzuki. I'm not sure why he doesn't sign for Topps, but he signs for Panini. That's a nice acetate out of 50 Seiya autograph. Here's a duel of Seiya Suzuki and James Triantos out of Leaf Metal. That's low numbered out of 10. Cool card there. And got this Obsidian auto. Nice card there. I don't think it's numbered, but got a few autos of Seiya, so that's pretty cool. All right, so transitioning, and I'm not done with Cubs, but we're done with current Cubs. So if we go back to childhood, I don't really remember who my favorite team was growing up. Cubs came around about, like I said, 87. I was in high school. That's when I started watching them on WGN. But I always loved Reggie Jackson. So he was my favorite player. And so I've got a bunch of Reggie Jackson. I picked out some of my favorites. Got some modern here of Reggie. He played for the A's and the Yankees and the Angels and the Orioles for about a year. So don't have any Orioles cards of him, but that one's super sick. I got that one from Greg at Glove and Beyond TV. That's super nice. Numbered, gold framed. This one's nice. This is out of Stadium Club. This is a 30th anniversary card. Only 30 copies of that one. These next few came from Justin at Three Good Nerds. He sent me some nice Reggie relics. I never didn't have any relics of Reggie Jackson. So legendary materials. There's one out of Immaculate. Not sure what this golden Panini Golden Age. That's cool. The Bat relic. There's a short print of Reggie in the A's uniform. There's a I think it's a Donruss Elite, or just Elite Baseball. That's cool. Actually, in a college uniform there, Collegiate Elite. And then we've got some Playing Days Reggie. I've got his full player run in Topps, but just picked out some of my favorites. 84 Topps. This is my favorite subsets, or whatever you want to call it. Super Veteran 83 Topps. Love those cards, and that one's super cool. 83 Topps Reggie. 82 Traded when he went to the Angels. The In Action, just got this one from Vince, the sports card ripping teacher. The 81 All-Star, love that one a lot. That's the 80. He had a lot of cards that looked like that, where he was swinging for the fences, which he always did. There's the 75, love the 75 design. 72 is one of my favorite designs, got the Reggie there. And got the second year, 1970, Reggie Jackson. Pretty cool. I think that might be at Yankee Stadium. Kind of looks like Yankee Stadium there, maybe. And then the best one, with it's got the unsightly blue mark, but I got this really good deal in an auction, like $48. 1969 Topps Reggie Jackson rookie card. My favorite Reggie card of all time. Maybe we'll upgrade at some point, but right now that's what I got. And I'm glad to have it. I'm about to knock those over. All right. So some other players. I got to show this one. Current player that the reason I PC him is because he's one of my namesakes. So Joey Bart. My first name's Bart. His last name's Bart. We have a kinship. So I've always liked him. He's with the Pirates now. Decent player, not what they thought he was going to be. As a superstar, he may turn into it, but right now he's just a steady player. Justin at Three Good Nerds has sent me several. He hadn't sent me all of these, but he sent me several autographs. Couldn't find them all. I've got them scattered everywhere, but several Joey Bart autographs. That's an archive snapshot. That's an optic rated rookie. Got the 87 design. That's numbered. 199. Got the gallery. Got a nice mosaic auto there. Big League. And then I just got this one from Vince. This cool relic. This came from the National, I believe, out of Panini 3-in-1. That's super cool. Love that relic right there. Very nice. I don't know if it's numbered out of, yeah, bookend 25 out of 25. Very cool. Very cool. Some other players. The current player, Bo Bichette, is one of my main PCs. I've PC'd him since 2020. Got some nice cards here. There's an 84. This is a 70-year anniversary card. Chrome, that's cool. That's a variation chrome. I think you get out of the complete set. There's a home field advantage of Bo Bichette. I just picked this one up. Heavy lumber. Very cool on that. Pulled this one out of Bowman out of 50. The Mojo 28 out of 50. That's awesome. I pulled this out of a blaster box. That's the All-Star card red out of 10. And so 9 out of 10. And then this one's my best Bo Bichette card. This is 2020 Stadium Club. Bo Bichette gold minted chrome. Love that card right there. It's that's definitely the best Bo Bichette card I have. So now we're going to get into some older players. One of my PCs that I've always loved this guy, Bo Jackson. Let's go. Bo Jackson, just an amazing athlete. Too bad that he got hurt playing football. Two-sport player, got hurt playing football, blew his hip out, and couldn't play football anymore. Played some more baseball after that, but wasn't the same. But just an awesome, awesome athlete. Love Bo Jackson. Got some modern here. There's with Ronald Reagan. There's a Mojo there. Another Chrome out of Stadium Club. This is one of my favorites. This is a relic out of Allen Ginter, a Bat Relic Mini. That's super cool. I don't think it's numbered, but this one's pretty new. This one's out of 2025. That Mojo, Bo Jackson. There's a short print, 2022. Love that one. And then some playing day stuff. He had some awesome cards now. I mean, some very iconic cards you'll see here in a minute. Rifleman out of Score. There's his 89 Tops. Donruss 86 highlights. These are so cool. Bow Breaker. Man, Score made some awesome cards back in the day. Love those cards right there. Then we're getting into some rookies. 87 Tops, Future Star. Got the 87 rated rookie right there. Got the 87 Fleer. Got the Toys R Us Collector's Edition rookies. Love that one. This one is probably one of the most iconic cards of Bo Jackson. I think this was actually out of the football set, maybe. I'm pretty sure. But that's pretty sick right there. I'd love to get that in a 10. I just don't think it would get a 10. And then this one I like a whole lot. His 86 Tops traded card. His pre-rookie card. Love that one. And 2 football, 1 out of Pro Set. And then the Topps Super Rookie. One of the coolest rookie cards he's got. So, love me some Bo Jackson. So that's, I collect some other players, but I'm not going to do them all. But that's a lot of my main PC. I also like rookie cards. And so I collect rookie cards of a lot of different players. So I don't really collect, their, second, third, fourth year per se, but I do love some rookie cards. So I got some here that I'm going to show off. There's a Ken Griffey Jr. Got several of his. That's the Bowman 89. There's the rookies Ken Griffey Jr. There's the iconic 89 rated rookie and his Topps traded rookie. I don't have the Upper Deck one, which I'm sad to say, which it's on my list, but got all those. This one's super awesome. Cal Ripken Jr. 82 Topps rookie card. Love that one a lot. That one's in really good shape. Got the Dwight Gooden. I really like Dr. K back in the 80s, 1985 Topps Dwight Gooden. That's super cool. There's the Donnie Baseball 84 Topps. Very iconic card. Not as iconic as the Donruss, and that one's on my list too. But Justin will appreciate this one. I picked this up at a card shop in Louisville for like $10. So, and I think it would grade probably at least an 8, if not better. It's in really good shape. So there's old Frank Thomas right there. That's super cool. A 90 first round draft pick, 90 Topps. This one, what can you say? 1993 Topps, Derek Jeter gold. If this graded a 10, it'd be worth over $1,000 probably. Probably wouldn't grade. It's good on the corners. It's just a little off center. Probably get a 9, so I'm probably not going to grade it. But super awesome. This was just in a box in the attic when I started collecting back, so I couldn't believe. I've got the just the regular issue as well, so that one's awesome. Love me some Jose Canseco back in the day, Bash Brothers. That's a Topps or Donruss rookie card. Not Donruss, Toys R Us. Jose Canseco. I've got a lot of Canseco. And then that's his, just like Bo Jackson, had an 86 traded set, and that's pretty cool. And then Wade Boggs, 83 Topps rookie card. Very cool on that one. Fernando Valenzuela, 81 Topps rookie card. That one's sick. And I threw some basketball in here. These aren't rookie cards, but I wanted to show these. I've had these for as long as I've been collecting. Second year Magic Johnson. Second year Larry Bird. Not in the greatest of shape, but man, these are just awesome cards. Of course, their rookies were not single cards. They were with other players. I think 3 players on the card. This is like 81, 82, I think. Something like that. But these are second-year cards. And then I got the Dr. J. Pretty cool on that. So I love those old basketball cards. Love them a lot. All right. So, let's go with, I want to show these. I like to collect autographs. As you saw with the Cubs cards, I do collect a lot of autographs. I do have autographs of non-Cubs, other teams. These are some of my best ones. I'm going to show these. Carl Yastrzemski, Grand Gamers. This is from 2024. This is numbered out of 25. Super cool. I had to get this one replaced because when I pulled it out of this out of a hanger box, the corner was mashed up. But man, Carl Yastrzemski autograph, can't beat it. Super cool. Pulled this out of last year's Stadium Club. George Brett, on-card autograph, numbered out of 25. Love that card right there. I may start a PC of George. He just a great player, Hall of Famer. Pete Rose, I got this from Adam's Card Closet. He was doing a mystery auto auction or whatever, or you buy into it, buy a spot for $30 and you get a Hall of Fame autograph. So I got this Pete Rose, living legend, awesome. Rest in peace, Pete Rose. Got this in a break. Johnny Bench. This is a modern card. I can't remember. Brooklyn Collection. That's right. So pretty cool on that. Numbered out of 99. So Hall of Fame, Johnny Bench. This one right here is super cool. This is a legendary home field advantage, Don Mattingly. Pulled this one out of a blaster box, I think. This card actually got me on If Sports Card that month for retail pulls of the month. So I love that card a lot. This one right here, I'm not a Judge collector. I mean, I like Judge. He's okay. But this card, I have hardly seen anybody pull this card. This is the PP1, Aaron Judge. Everybody pulls the PP2, Paw Patrol. But the PP1 is hard pull. And so I pulled 2 of these actually. I sold one and I kept one. So I may end up getting that graded. But that's one you don't see very often at all. Super cool card. And then the last one's this Luis Robert. He was one of my PCs as well from 2020. I'm not collecting him too much anymore, but I got this recently picked up in a card show, and it's numbered out of 25. Super cool Luis Robert. So I've got one more baseball player to show, but I'm going to show some football. My football team is the Dolphins. And so, always has been. Since I can remember, probably first grade, second grade, when Dan Marino started playing in 1983, I started liking the Dolphins. So, I'm going to show off quite a few Dolphins here. Let's split it up. Let me see here. So, I've got a few players, and then I got my main players. So this one's cool. Jason Taylor. Don't have too many cards of him, but this is a Genesis. That's super awesome. Just got this one from Greg at A Glove and Beyond TV. Mark Duper, one of my favorite receivers. Autograph right there, super duper. And I got this from Greg as well, Ricky Williams. Passing the torch autograph. So very cool on those. And then Tua. So obviously he's the current quarterback for the Dolphins. I do PC him. I've got quite a bit. So that's a numbered out of Prestige. Here's some rookie cards I have of him. This is a Select. That's an orange die cut. Got the Prism Black. That's out of Chronicles rookie card. And then 2 more Select. There's a rookie Concourse. And then another die cut Super awesome cards. And then there's this Prism. Got this one from A Surfer, actually. So shout out to A Surfer on the two that he sent me. And then I've got a bunch of Jalen Waddle. He's one of my favorite current receivers. Got that nice patch of that's not that's not Waddle. That's Jalen Wright. My bad. Kind of looked like him, but it's still cool. There's a Jalen Waddle. Nice patch there. Got the Jalen Illusions. There's another Illusions. Most of these are rookie cards. That's out of Playbook. Prestige. White Hot Rookies out of Optic. Gridiron Kings. That one's numbered, I think. Out of Phoenix. Well, maybe it's not numbered. Thought it was. Anyway. Select. There's a couple Optic. And then my guy, my favorite all-time football player, and I got to pull this one out too. Dan the Man Marino. He's awesome. You know, he didn't get a lot of. I mean, with a passing game that is now, I mean, he's not. All his records have been broken, but back then passing wasn't as big as it is now. He had all the records back in the day. I mean, threw for 5,000 yards in 1984, 48 touchdowns. Those records stood for a long time. But just an awesome quarterback. Got so many cards of him. These are just a few. These are some modern cards here. Aerial Threats. Donruss. That's out of Composite. That's numbered. That's cool. Franchise Favorites. There's one out of Illusions. There's a Playing Days. Actually, got two, 87, 86 on that. That one's super cool. Upper Deck. Holographic card. That one came from Greg. That's one of my only relics of Dan Marino. That's cool. And then that's out of Composite. There's another 86. And then I've got two rookies, one raw and one graded, near mint 8, PSA 10. Got this one from God is Great. Shout out to Ken on that one. Love that. Was my favorite Dan Marino card. So very cool. It just stays in my display all the time. All right. So lastly, I'm gonna show off. I know this video's long, and he said to go all out, so I'm going all out. This player is my biggest PC by far, and I haven't started the TCDB yet, but I'm going to. I don't know how many I've got. I've got a bunch, and still gathering. But it's going to be Ryne Sandberg. Rest in peace. He just passed away about a month ago. So just a great player, a great guy, and can't say enough about him. But I've got so many cards of him. I want to show off a few. This one's really cool. This one's, I can't remember if it's out of Archives, but that's a animal card with the rhino on it because that's his nickname. And there's a reimagined card, 82 Topps, which is just like a made-up card. Got to have his rookie cards, 83 Topps, 83 Fleer, 83 Donruss. So love the rookie cards. Got a couple of I got TTMs of him. This one's awesome. This is from last year, Topps Now. Love that one. Got this one with, it's Jose Lean card, but it's got I got Ryne Sandberg to sign it right there. I actually have this card with both their signatures on it as well. There's his 88 Topps. There's a Studio. Love this holographic card out of Upper Deck. Very cool, Ryne Sandberg. Dream Team. Love this card right here, the In Action. There's an 87 Topps. 85 All-Star, 85. These are just classic cards here. 85 Topps, 84 Topps. Love those. There's a Topps Black Gold. That's really cool. Some Stadium Club Members Choice. Got the old stash there. Had to show the stashy stash for BK on the All-Star set. He didn't don the stash very often, but he's got a few cards with it on there. There's another charter member there, Stadium Club. This is a modern, very cool. I just picked this up. Purple Stadium Club, numbered out of 75. This one's awesome. This is the gold minted Ryne Sandberg. I think it's 2023. I love that card. This one's out of Boomers Baseball, numbered out of 149. Here's some other Playing Days cards. Fleer Ultra. Another one. There's 85 Fleer. Flair. Some oddball cards. Purina, Jimmy Dean. This one, I have no clue. I've got a couple of these. Solid gold. No clue. Doesn't have a manufacturer or anything like that, but just a cool card. And a few more. The green Stadium Club numbered. This one's out of Archives, numbered 25 out of 25. That's sick. And then a Grand Gamers just got this not too long ago. Gold out of 75. And then to end it, got the 83 Topps Near Mint 8 Ryne Sandberg rookie card. Really cool. Love this card. Got this at an antique mall for not a whole lot of money. So very cool. So Sandberg is my main PC. And I know that was a lot, but Brandon, you wanted me to go all out. So I think you've got a pretty good idea of what I collect. Not too many different teams, but a lot of different players. You know, rookie cards. I do some other stuff. I TTM, which I could do another video. I could do probably 2 or 3 videos. I TTM. I've got a small vintage collection I'd love to show off. I'll probably do that at some point anyway. But for the most part, I got my Cubs, my current players, and then those classic veterans like Sandberg, Marino, Bo Jackson that I collect. So that's a snapshot of my PC. Went a lot. I mean, this is 37 minutes. So I know a lot of people won't watch through the whole thing. That's fine. But Brandon, I appreciate you. You're the best. Congratulations on 500 subs. Upward and onward to 1,000. You should be well over 1,000 in my opinion. You're just a great guy, a great member of the community, and I know a lot of people love you and look up to you and just love to share this hobby with you. But that's my VR. I appreciate everybody. Love this community and just want to show off my PC for this VR. So if you don't mind, hit that like button, leave a comment what you thought, and if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.